Last year, Donald Trump's organization, his campaign, whatever the heck you want to call it, but whatever it is he's running in terms of political apparatus, severed ties with Corey Lewandowski after claims of misconduct were leveled against Lewandowski. But apparently that separation didn't last very long because Corey Lewandowski came out this week during an interview with a right-wing commentator and admitted that he has now been tapped by the Trump apparatus to find a Maga challenger to a popular Republican governor. And that Republican governor happens to be New Hampshire Republican Governor Chris Sunu. Apparently, Governor Sunu has gotten on Trump's bad side for several reasons. The first one is that Sunu didn't want Donald Trump to come and campaign for him in his state. Even though Sunu supported Trump openly in 2016 and 2020, didn't want him to come to his state and, muck things up, if you will. He also has unfortunately not agreed with the big lie. He does not think the 2020 election was stolen. So, of course, that is going to draw the wrath of Donald Trump to the point where he turns to a guy that had basically been blacklisted from his political apparatus and now says, wait, Corey, we need somebody to do the dirty work, and you're just the guy for it because, hey, you seem like a scumbag. You do some scummy things sometimes for us. How about you come back and pull one last job for us, right? That's what this is. So they bring in Lewandowski, and he tells conservative radio host Howie Carr, the president, as some of your listeners can probably appreciate and understand, is very unhappy with the chief executive officer of the state of New Hampshire, Chris Sunu. And you know, Governor Sunu, in the president's estimation, is someone who's never been loyal to him. And you know, the president really said it would be great if somebody would run against Chris Sunu. And that's where Lewandowski comes in. So he is now tasked with going out there, finding a loyal Trump Republican to run against Sunu, who, again, is not unpopular in his state. They kind of like him. But he wasn't blindly loyal to Trump. He understood Trump's toxicity, but he also understood enough to know that I have to support him, but I don't want him to be here with me. I don't need him here with me. And, of course, the 2020 election wasn't stolen. That, in Lewandowski and Donald Trump's estimation, is enough to brand him as disloyal. Think about it for a minute, folks. We're talking about disloyalty. Just that word, that disloyal. It implies that every single Republican out there has to be obedient. You have to bow down to Trump. Obedience is key. You cannot question him. You cannot go against him. Lindsey Graham is a great example just this week. After kissing Trump's ass for 5 straight years now, Lindsey Graham has been labeled a rhino by Trump just because he doesn't think the Capitol rioters should be pardoned. Trump came out Wednesday, said, well, the guy's a rhino. I love him. He's a great guy, but he's a rhino. Republican in name only, and he doesn't know what he's talking about. One slip, and you're out. You're disloyal. You're kicked to the curb. You're no longer a house pet. You got to go sleep outside forever. That's what today's Republican Party is. And think of it, it's not loyalty to the Republican Party. It's loyalty to one man. This refusing to admit that he's bald, overweight, maybe not a billionaire guy down in Mar-a-Lago. If you don't kiss his ass, not just kiss his ring, but kiss his ass, you don't exist. We hate you. We're going to find somebody to run against you. Because that's all that matters in today's Republican Party. Are you loyal to Trump, yes or no? If no, get the hell out. If yes, congratulations, you're in. That's all you have to do. Trump's going to tank this whole party. And I got to tell you, I can't wait for the day when that finally happens. Hey everyone, this is Aspen. And did you know that for the low cost of $0 per day, you can subscribe to the Fair and Balanced YouTube channel. We also encourage you to like, comment, and share. But again, click that subscribe button and help Aspen not be so grumpy.